Okay,
Yeah.
straight to the entertainment news. Yes, and we start up with this one. Spyro reveals how his fiancée changed his life. Nigerian singer Oludikpe Oluwasomi David, popularly known as Spyro, is officially off the market and he's not holding back when it comes to appreciating his bride-to-be Janet Atom. Taking to Instagram on Sunday, the Who's Your Guy crooner poured his hat out in a touching post crediting Janet for helping him grow not just emotionally but also financially. According to Spyro, Janet's smart, no-nonsense attitude toward money and life choices has made him richer and even more grounded. Spyro wrote, and I quote, "Everything changed when I met her. I remember planning for a car and I wanted a Cybertruck so badly. While I kept talking about where to park it and the color, she said, 'We do not need a Cybertruck. Have you thought of the cost of maintenance? Why not invest the money in real estate?' I smiled and immediately I was reassured that I bagged the real one," end of quote. The singer didn't stop there. He shared another account that had fans laughing and admiring his fiancée even more. Her refusal to accept business class tickets, writing, and I quote, "She never allows me get her business class tickets anytime we're flying. She'll say, 'Give me the money, let me put it in my business.' So on all our flights, I have to leave my business class seat to exchange with the person sitting beside her in economy. Truly a wife material," end of quote. Spyro first announced his engagement last Friday, sharing romantic proposal photos alongside a heartfelt caption that detailed how their love story began. According to the singer, he met Janet in an unexpected setting, a Lagos nightclub, while he was at work, and he wrote, and I quote, "On the 30th of March 2024, my world paused as I found love in an unexpected place at exactly 2:48 a.m. I met the answers to my prayers at callme_unjur. And from then till now, I have lived every single day a very happy man," end of quote, he shared. "Thank you for saying yes, my sweet Jay. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you," end of quote. Janet Atom, who goes by @_callme_unjuri on Instagram, is a makeup artist based in Lagos. A scroll through her social media reveals that she's well-traveled, business-savvy, and shares the same Christian values as Spyro, something the singer has always emphasized in his public persona. As fans flood the comments with congratulations and praise, many are calling the couple's story both inspirational and refreshing in a world where glitz often overshadows substance.
Okay. Congratulations to Spyro.
Who is your babe?
Congratulations to Spyro. So, I mean, I was one of the few people sometime last week that did not believe that, you know, he's actually getting married. But coming out to see more details, maybe he actually proposed and it's not like PR for his album that he's dropping. Yeah, no, he's actually dropping his album, I think, next month. So, yeah, obviously it is not PR. However, I just feel like it is not very necessary to overshare. I mean, we know the person Spyro is. We know what he has always stood for. We know the kind of person he portrays himself to be. Then now coming around and, you know, we are hearing, "Oh, I met my wife in a nightclub," yada, yada, yada. I just feel like it is totally different. It's like, it's a contrast
to what we're used to.
Do you understand? And I mean, looking at it, it now looks like Spyro has actually been a guy that has liked the flashy babes. Because this guy was also crushing on Nengi at some point.
So let me explain something to you. If you remember, if you recall, sometime last year when he was crushing on Megan Good,
yes,
and when he was crushing on Nengi, he said, and I quote, "I want a Jesus body." I
think this is the pressure he has put on us
Jesus body.
Because he wants a Jesus girl with a touch of Nicki Minaj. And rumor has it, now this is rumor, rumor has it that, I mean, I saw it on a blog, not confirmed yet, allegedly that, you know, this girl used to be a bottle girl in a particular nightclub and all of that. I don't know how true that is, but I just feel like, Spyro, Jesus, baby.
Even, you know, there's even a, so I feel like that should be their tagline. Maybe the song one of the songs they should dance to on their wedding day. We found love
in a hopeless place. We found love.
Because I have met people who have found love in places that on a normal day they won't even go to, and maybe that day someone convinced them to just go there, or they went there for something, or for work or business. My friend is seeing someone, and I didn't even remember where she met him. So I said, "Oh, I have a boyfriend now." And I'm like, "Oh, how do you guys meet?" That guy now, that day you took me out, I said I must go out there. He was asking for a number. And she was saying, "Who is this one?" I said, "Just give him. If you get tired or you don't want to talk to him, you block him." Later, just 1 or 2 years down the line, only want to tell me that they're actually already dating.
Catherine, when will we find man for you?
Me, they find men for people.
Where we go find for you? For yourself.
God will send my man.
I don't think so.
It's like manna from heaven.
No, man will not fall upon you. You shall go and find man.
She said a man will not fall upon you.
He will not fall upon you. The only thing that can fall on you is manna.
There are men. And there is man.
And God will make you fishers of men.
Fisher of one man, no, please.
Clock it.
Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, away from Spyro and Catherine with their finding love situation, Uche Ogbodo opens up about undergoing body enhancement surgery. Nollywood star Uche Ogbodo has shared the heartfelt reason behind her decision to undergo body enhancement surgery, revealing that it was a personal journey to reclaim her confidence and happiness after childbirth. In a candid chat with Saturday Bits, the mother of 3 explained that while she had always had a naturally curvy figure, her body changed significantly after having children, leaving her feeling very unhappy and disconnected from her appearance. She said, and I quote, "I've always been busty, but I didn't have that hourglass figure. Having babies just made things worse. After my 3rd child, I looked at myself and I didn't like what I saw." She said, "I did the surgery purely for me, my peace of mind and my mental health, and to feel confident again. I'm not trying to compete with anyone else. I am my own competition." Uche also stressed the importance of being honest with her fans, especially as a public figure. She called out the culture of silence among celebrities who go under the knife but deny it, saying it sends the wrong message to admirers. In Nigeria, a lot of celebrities are not truthful. You are in the public eye, people look up to you, yet you lie to your fans. Many undergo procedures, disappear for a bit, then come back looking completely different and act like nothing happened. She said, "Why not tell the truth? Your story could empower another woman." The actress said her decision to speak out is part of a larger mission to support women battling low self-esteem and body image issues, using her own experience to inspire hope and confidence. She also revealed that her husband was completely supportive of her decision, understanding the emotional toll her body image struggles had taken.
Okay, so I totally understand where she's coming from when she says her husband was supportive, because I have seen and met people who went under the knife and they stated that their husband was supportive. I met people who said their husband said he loved that and that was what he wanted, and they also wanted to do it, so he just paid. And he went through the whole process with them. And then we've seen celebrities or even normal people who go under the knife either due to some medical condition, because they need to lose weight or something. And we've also seen those who have done it for beautification. But then I also understand where she says that people should be honest. Because I have seen a lot of people on social media whose social media pages, I remember, used to have over 1,000 pictures, but suddenly they have just like 9 pictures. I'm like, where did all the pictures go to, girl? Like, what happened?
Okay, so
you just
let me stand for those people. And I feel like now it is more accepted.
Yes,
body enhancement is accepted. People no longer frown at it like they used to frown at it. But before, it was a problem. You know, when you see somebody that has gone under the knife, people judge. And Nigerians generally are very judgmental. So I feel like you don't blame people that don't want to come out.
Are you doing it for them or for yourself?
Yes, you're doing it for yourself. But you know, a lot of times you're doing things and you're concerned about how the public perceives you. And talking about public figures, they know that they have a particular image to represent. They have a particular standard to meet up to. So at the end of the day, when they see that, okay, so people see me as a role model, but would they accept me if I actually get a surgery? That's why most times they go away from social media, then they come back and they say they are influencing for a weight loss program or a body enhancement program. Or they blame it on fitness and all of that. So you don't exactly blame them. You just blame it on the fact that they might not know how to accept public criticism. Okay,
so now you're talking about back in the day when it was unacceptable.
Yes.
But even till now, there are still people who do it, who go under the knife and still claim, oh, they lost weight. They went to the gym regularly. And then we end up hearing from people that supposedly know them or knew them that, oh, no, this person actually did this. So it's just really crazy. Like, there's just a whole lot. Like, if you went on that knife and you don't want to tell us, then just keep quiet. Don't even say anything. Don't say anything about fitness or about losing weight or adding weight. Just keep quiet and let's admire your body in peace.
Congratulations, Uche.
Congratulations, Uche Ogbodo. All right, still on the entertainment news, taking it away from Nigeria. Nasty C hints at changing his stage name. South African rap superstar David Jr. Nkobo, famously known as Nasty C, has revealed he's seriously considering changing his stage name, admitting that it doesn't hold any real meaning and was created purely on a whim. In an open and light-hearted interview with Madam Joyce during his recent visit to London, the, and I quote, coolest kid in Africa crooner got candid about the backstory or lack thereof behind the name that has become synonymous with his rise to global fame. When asked where the name Nasty C originated, the rapper chuckled and responded, and I quote, "It's random. I just put a bunch of letters together and started making words out of it, and then I picked that one. I have no idea what it means," end of quote. He then went on to admit that for years he shared a made-up story to give the name some meaning, and I quote, "There's a story I used to tell people," he said. "I would say that the first guy to ever record me who was close to my big brother called me Nasty Cat during a session. I claimed I took the AT off to form Nasty C, but it's a lie," he confessed with a laugh. "I just wanted to have a story behind the name, plus I really wanted to mention that guy's name because he played a big role in helping me get started in music," end of quote. Now, with years of success under his belt and international recognition as one of Africa's leading hip-hop acts, Nasty C says it feels it might be time for a fresh identity, and I quote, "My stage name is just a vibe. It was never that deep, but I want to change it now," end of quote, he revealed. The rapper didn't disclose what new name he might be leaning towards, but his fans are already buzzing with speculation. While some are open to the idea of a rebrand, others are attached to the name that brought hits like SMA, Zulu Man, and Juice back to the forefront of African hip-hop. Nasty C's honesty and transparency have once again earned him praise from fans who admire his down-to-earth personality. Whether he sticks with his current alias or unveils a new stage name, one thing is certain: his talent and influence remain untouched. As the rapper continues to evolve personally and musically, the world will be watching to see what comes next for the man formerly known as Nasty C.
I feel like it's too late for a rebrand. And at the end of, where is it really too late?
It's never too late. Bojo became Benson.
Exactly, but I honestly feel like it might just be a bit confusing. Yeah, exactly. He has done so well for himself with the name Nasty C, and I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy. One thing about this is there's actually a lot to say, but right now let's just go to the market and make some money. And when we do get back, the show continues, guys. Don't go anywhere.